And we are getting underway. It's going to be first map. It is. Spam is consolation. Oh my god. Mealing. Ling me. Mealing. Oh my god. Only spam could do it. Right, here we go. So we're going to be starting off on placebo effect. 1 round warm up as always. So what are you expecting, Jonno, from this consolation final?
Consolidation?
Oh, don't go there. I'm gonna really rip my hair out of this one. Go on.
I think. Oh, well, I'm expecting Massa to get through. I think he should win. I then think it will be close between Buggy, Kappa, and Tween. And I'm not able to predict on that one, I'm afraid.
No, because we know if you predict it, it always goes to crap for the players that are there already.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good final, consolation final at least. The skill level for a sort of like a loser bracket final, you think would be lower, but in this case, it's most certainly not. Obviously, all 4 players are capable of qualifying, so. Just one of these things. Let's see how it goes on the day during this match, and good luck to all of them.
It's bloody scary, that's for sure. It's a scary lineup for this consolation final, but we are going to be starting on placebo effect, round 1. Let's get it on, and hopefully let's see who the computer chooses first to stick with. It's going to be Kappa, I think.
Mine's Tween.
Oh no, it's gone to Tween actually, yeah. It just changed at the last second, so it's going to be Tween we're going to start off with. Yeah, but all of them will have a nice start into checkpoint 2 and into checkpoint 3 as well. So not too bad here. Tween will drop down into 3rd place, Kappa into 2nd, Massa still in 1st, Bergie not too far behind either. So quite a close race for these guys all of a sudden. As we're coming into checkpoint 6 right now, Massa and Kappa pulling away from Tween and Bergie. So a lot of speed now gained by these guys. Oh, Massa just goes wide. I don't know if that was intentional, but he's managed to stabilize himself and keep 1st place right now. As we are into checkpoint 8, Massa's just got away from Kappa, and Tween has decided to get a bit more speed now out of these lines. And no, Kappa will have actually hit the Ramstein. Gets a nosedive, loses a lot of speed and will fall back. That means it will be Massa for 1st round. 10 points, Tween. Ooh, Massa actually clips the top of the finish line there, but still manages to get 10 points. Tween with 6, Berger with 4, and Kappa with 3.
Yeah, good opening round for Massa there. It's just what he needed at the start of the match. So Massa takes the opening 10 points. Of course, we did see him yesterday having a bit of issues on that jump, but he's managed to get his car successfully through the finish. So into the 2nd round then. All 4 players once again off to a good start. Everyone's still very close. Somebody's just clipped the wall. I think that may have been Massa. It was Massa. So Massa drops down into 4th place as Bergie now looking to get his sort of face into the top of the field. But Tween is able to pull away. So Bergie and Kappa now fighting out for 2nd place. As we come round into this long left-hand corner through the poles, it is Tween that is still quite far in the lead. He is gaining ground actually, but Kappa has more speed on Bergie there, so we'll see how it fares out into the last corner. I think Bergie is going to be able to hold it, providing he gets into the finish, which he does. So Bergie 2nd, Tween takes the 10 points with a nice time. Bergie 6 points, Kappa 4, and Massa with the crash takes 3.
Not a bad race there. You know what? None of my binds work, so I have to go to using the scoreboard to change. I do apologise. I think it's because they all joined after the spectators, and then the binds set out for whoever joins first, and then on. So none of my binds work, so I'll have to use the scoreboard to change people. Great! Thank you, Tretmania. As we go into this, though, Massa currently in the lead now, been fighting off Kappa and Tween. Bergie has dropped back slightly. Let's go and find Bergie, actually. There he is. So Bergie, ooh, it's all so close now, and here comes Tween as well, so very close coming into checkpoint 7, down the drop. Kappa just goes slightly wide, but he's able to maintain his speed. Here comes Tween. Whoa, that line from Tween is amazing, because he just gained 3rd place into 2nd. Massive fight here as we're coming down to a drop. Everything's okay right now. Bergie just slightly, just bounces and going to 4th place. As we get into the finish line, Tween will finish 1st, Massive in 2nd, Kappa in 3rd, Bergie in 4th. Yeah, I'll do that after, Squeezer. I'll do that after. Right. So, nice round there. Tween in 1st with 26, Massa with 19, Bergie with 13, and Kappa with 11 so far. So, ooh, bit of a lag there.
Let's hope it's not the server going down. So 3rd round underway.
That'll
All
work.
4 players off to a good start. Bergie goes slightly wide there, but maybe that's the line that he's practiced. As he drops back slightly, about 0.1 of a second behind, as all 3 of the other players are neck and neck, fighting for 1st place. Ooh, Kappa with a bit of a wide line there, but he will have more speed coming out of this section. He moves himself up into 2nd now, challenging Massa for 1st place. As Bergie wants to get back in the action, he's certainly trying to. Still lying in 4th at the moment. Tween drops down into 3rd. All 3 of these players going to be fighting it out during this last corner. As it looks to be Kappa who is going to take the round, and Massa just manages to get into the finish before Tween. So Kappa takes 10, Massa with the 6 points, Tween with the 4 points, and Bergie with 3 points.
Yeah, not bad, and Bergie slips into last place right now with 16 points. 21 points to Kappa, 25 to Massa, and 30 to Tween. So, very close so far. We are into the final round of the first map. We're going to stick with Bergie on this one. Not doing too bad. Oh, no! It's going to be Tween, I believe. No, it's not Tween. It's Kappa. Sorry, my bad. It looked like it was just because of the same colour of the flags for Tween and Kappa.
Yeah.
But Kappa actually does hit the corner there and actually falls back right now. So it's going to be a fight between Tween, Massa, and Bergie. So, as we're into checkpoint 7, Massa actually gets a nice lead ahead. Bergie will go wide to gain more speed. Tween able to hold 2nd right now into checkpoint 8. Still a bit of a lead, at 0.207 of our lead. Massa is ahead of Tween. Bergie fighting for 2nd place right now. Massa is going so fast right now. As we come up to the last right corner, into the jump, into the finish line, it'll be Massa who takes 10, Tween with 6, Bergie with 4, Kappa with 3 points. Now we'll end the first map.
Yeah, nice time from Massa. Fastest we've seen on this map in this match. So good end for him.
Right, while that happens, I'm going to reconnect to the server.
People are saying I'm echoing.
No. Alright.
Strange.
Oh, it may be because for some reason my headset seems to pick up other sounds. I don't know why. Speak now.
Hello.
Yeah, it's weird. It's something weird in my OBS and something weird in my sound. I'll sort that out at one point. Hopefully.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'll join back now.
Let me listen to the stream.
No, none of my binds work. Damn you.
So the players just finishing off their warm-up laps. As wherever Bergie is, oh, he's just behind, so he's still driving. That's good. Okay, here we go then. So Tween currently ahead on 36 points. Massa is on 35. I can't press tab. There we go. Kappa is then third on 24, and Bergie currently fourth place on 20. So Bergie would needing a couple more wins to claw himself back in. Of course, points limit during this match is 120 again.
There we go,
So,
my bindings work. Hooray! Oh, finally. I think it was because I was trying to mess around and trying to fix everything that it went to default. So I had no binds otherwise, so my bad. Right, so we get into it. Going to look at Tween right now. He's currently in third position. Bergie's behind slightly. There he is. Just pops out of nowhere. With Kappa and Massa, though, in first position, or fighting for first position right now. Was this the map that Massa went crazy on last time? Jonno?
No, I don't think it is. The one where he won 4 rounds in a row?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's this one.
Or was it the one with the straight at the end? It might be that one.
The one with the like jump at the end where you can get the slowdown.
Right, okay. That's fair enough. Because
Melisandre.
Melisandre, okay. Right. Oh, Massa actually, speaking of which, has crashed already, so he's way behind. It's going to be Kappa and Tween there. Kappa in first place, Tween in second. That's unfortunate there. Bergie in third, though. As we are coming to the jump to the finish line. Kappa with your first 10 points on the second map. Tween with 6. Bergie with 4. And Massa about to land into fourth position with 3.
Yeah, really nice time actually from Kappa there. 0.61. 09.61.
Let's go with Kappa on this one. Of course, currently third position right now. He's doing not too bad, actually. He actually gets a nice start there into second place, just following behind Massa. Massa gets a beautiful start as well himself. I was going to find where Bergie is. Actually, there's Bergie, but he's too far behind right now.
Yeah, I think he's had a bad start.
That's crazy. So we're going to stick with Tween right now. He's in third place, but he's following Kappa and Massa very closely. As we're coming up to checkpoint 8, on the mud we go, on the dirt. Beautiful landings there. So Kappa's actually keeping up very well. Let's go find Kappa. With Massa right now fighting for first position. Bergie just under a second, away from first place. So he's having a hard time in this one. We are going to be coming up to the finish line very shortly after, I think it's this checkpoint. Checkpoint 14. Oh no, Massa! Oh. Massa actually clips the barrier. Loses a lot of speed and will drop back. So it's going to be another round for Kappa right now. Oh, that is so harsh. So Bergie gets a save from last place into third, but Massa from first to fourth. Wow, unfortunate there.
Yeah, pretty unfortunate. I think he just clipped the wall going into that section. So obviously wanted to risk it a little bit to keep that first place. And unfortunately it cost him. So Tween still ahead anyway on 48 points. Kappa on 44. Massa now on to 41. And Bergie still needing to claw himself back in on 28 points.
Yeah, but it's still a long way to go, John. I mean,
it certainly is.
The points has been upped again, back to 120. So we're looking for a longer finals right now, lower bracket consolation finals. But we see in this round, in round 3 of this second map, Kappa in the lead, followed by Massa, followed by Tween, and then Bergie coming up as well. But Kappa's having a great start. He's already had 2 rounds to his name with 10 points. He looks to have another one as well, because it's very close right now. But Massa is doing his best to catch up as we are coming into checkpoint 12. Massa has caught up on him. Caught up on Kappa, that is, and he's about to take over. Oh, he goes a bit wide. Nearly hits the wall there. Has to slow down a bit, otherwise he would have gone too wide there. But now Kappa will actually get in and will take his 3rd round in a row. Unreal.
Yeah, another nice time actually from Kappa. All 3 of his times have been 0-9s, so very consistent at the moment he is. So he's proven that he's got what it takes. So Kappa actually moves ahead on points now. It's in front of Tween. So Kappa on 54, Tween 52. As Bergie now gets himself a good start this time. He is.
It's really cool, man. Sorry, go on, keep going.
I was going to say he is challenging Tween for the lead this time. So perhaps Bergie is on a better round. So I'll flick back to find out where Kappa is. Kappa is close by. Massa is half a second behind, so whether he's had a bad start or a little tap at the wall. Oh, Kappa just misses the checkpoint. That Tween is able to extend his lead as Bergie has a bad corner, loses some ground to Kappa, who is able now to get onto the back of him. Oh, as Bergie just clips the wall, I think that's going to knock him down into 4th place. Massa will have the momentum, but Kappa now has the momentum on Tween, so it's all going to come down into this last corner. As Kappa is all over the back of Tween, but I just don't think he's going to have enough speed. No. So Tween takes their 10 points on that round. Kappa is 2nd, Massa 3rd, and Bergie, after the unfortunate crash, drops to 4th.
Great racing there. We see the scoreboards right now. We're coming to the final round of the 2nd map. 62 for Tween, 60 for Kappa, 51 for Massa, and 34 for Bergie. So now Tween and Kappa really want to get back, really want to get some revenge in the grand final. Hoping to get there, of course. But still, we shall find out. I mean, not all the maps are always the best for each player. Some players do prefer one map than the other, as we found out quite recently. But we shall see. We shall see as we get into this race, though. Checkpoint 6. Massa is currently in the lead, followed by Kappa and followed by Tween. Bergie not too far behind either. We'll see Kappa just catching up on Massa. Everyone manages to make it. And now Tween into the picture right now. Oh, it's very close now between these three. Bergie is just a bit far right now. 0.271 of a second behind leader. So he needs a lot of catch up to do. Oh, so is Tween as well. He's gone back, and Kappa actually crashed on the Ramstein. And that'll bring Tween and Bergie back into the race. But Massa has gone away, and no, Kappa's crashed too much. And that's it, he'll be last for this one. So we swap to Bergie. Is Bergie going to take over Tween? We're going to find out. No, he lifts up too much, has to play safe, and we'll go 3rd place. So Massa will take 10, Tween will take 6, Bergie with 4, and then Kappa with 3. So that will end map 2 of this
good
lower
bit
bracket.
of quick thinking from Bergie there at the end. He knew straight away once his car had left the track that he was not going to make that risky finish. So took it easy and went for the safe finish. But of course that he is, what is he, 23 points behind. So a bit of work for Bergie to do, but still a long way to go.
Yeah, he's, I know, I'm just looking at Twitch chat as well. They did say that, well, Spam was saying that Bergie was shaking his head a bit. So, maybe a bit of a confidence has been knocked out of him. We shall see. I mean, again, this is not an easy consolation final. These are, again, it's come down to pretty much the wire with these players. And of course, Tween and Kappa were played earlier in the day in the winner bracket final against Pac and Carl Jr. So, you know, they've been waiting for a long time. Meanwhile, Massa and Bergie have been playing pretty much all through.
Yeah, that's true. But then you could say, oh, maybe they were more warmed up, and there has been sort of a 1 hour and a bit break. So, but I mean, as you say, that you look at the skill of all 4 of these players. It's the level of this match is so high. I think Bergie's just slightly underperforming it at the moment, but he can still pull himself back.
Yeah,
but
can't write him off. Definitely.
That's right, but you look at the likes of Tween, Kappa, Massa, they're all capable, well, and Bergie, in fact, they're all capable of taking world records on tracks. I think it's fairly common for Massa at the moment. Seems to be the time boy.
Yeah, we'll see, we shall soon find out as the warm-up round is over, and we are going into the 3rd map of this consolation final, and Tween ends up on his head again.
Yeah, this was the map we saw Massa win 4 in a row on, so let's see what he can do.
Yeah, quickly before we start, I'll hand it over to Jonno, but the lower bracket consolation finals was pulled back from 5:30 to 5:15, so the admins pulled it back a bit earlier. So off you go, Jonno.
Here we go then, we're underway. First round on the third map. All 4 players getting through the wiggly turns at the start, which is good. Massa looks like he may have a bit more speed. No, I'll take that back. So it's neck and neck then at the moment. Massa has just edged out just in front of Tween. But Kappa has decided he wants a bit of the action and he's straight up there. Moved himself up into second place. But Bergie now, he's not giving up either. He's moved up as well. So Massa still able to hold a gap to the other guys. As this is a very, very close round at the moment. Tween with a little slip up there. Oh, Massa just clips the edge of the corner. He had so much speed. And Bergie has been able to advance into first position from that. As Kappa also makes his way up into second after Tween makes a small mistake. So it's all coming down onto the end as to whether Kappa can catch Bergie. But I think as long as Bergie gets through here. But Kappa has actually got a good run on Bergie. And it's all going to come down onto this final corner. Kappa with more speed. He is going to be able to take it. I can't see. Oh, nope. And it's Bergie that's taking it. My camera is on Tween.
Nope, it was by 0.018 of a second. Bergie took it away from Kappa there. So Bergie will get his first 10 on the board. Kappa in second, Tween in third, and Massa in fourth. So, yeah, unfortunately there for Massa, but great for Bergie.
Couldn't find my my bind.
Oh, you're having the same problem as me.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong person. It went to Massa. So, no, get back. And then it went to Tween.
Yeah, that's what it felt for me. So we're gonna stick with Bergie on this one. It's a very difficult start there as well. S-bend, so you have to be at the apex of the corners. You have to hit very narrowly. Otherwise, you lose a lot of time and speed and progression on the map as well. As we are coming up to checkpoint 4, Massa will take a nice lead all of a sudden in the early starts. Kappa in second, Bergie in third, and Tween in fourth. As we are coming down into checkpoint 6. However, Massa's getting caught upon by Bergie and Kappa. Very closely now. Tween's not too far behind either. Let's find Tween. There he is. So we get a nice overview of all four players right now as we come to the jump. This is where Massa did fail slightly, but he's able to stabilize himself on this round as well. Massa in first, Bergie still in second. Oh, Bergie actually get caught up on by Kappa and Tween. And Kappa actually steal second place away. Bergie's a third. And Tween is a fourth as we drop down now into the last few checkpoints. We're coming down to the last right-hand corner. Massa has a great lead, followed by Kappa and then Bergie. Oh, no! Oh, no! Kappa and Bergie had to go safe, and Bergie has failed.
Wow.
So Kappa and Bergie went for the safe route because they knew they didn't have the speed. But Tween had the speed and actually went from 4th to 2nd place in that one. Unreal.
Big change. Big round for Bergie, that actually, not getting any points there. See, he's now sort of a fair bit behind. Got a lot of work to do. But Tween's edging away. Oh, no, he's not actually. Keeping the lead in front on the points, I should say. As he makes his way up into first on this round. Massa with a bit of a no-slide there. He will drop down into 4th. Bergie losing some ground as well. He will drop down into 3rd. So I'm going to spectate Kappa for now. As he is on the trail of Tween. As we come round into the fairly speedy left-hand corner. Over the grass. Now this corner's crucial here because it sort of gives you the speed to get over the jump. Oh, Kappa goes for the little trickster. And it is going to give him more speed than Tween. So he is able to get right alongside him and even overtake him into the next checkpoint. So good stuff from Kappa there. As now the pressure is on Tween, but Tween is not giving up without a fight. He is moving himself back up into first, as it is going to be another battle coming into the final corner. And I think Kappa's got more speed, but Kappa has hit the wall, and Tween is going to take first. Kappa is also going to drop down. No, he's not. He is going to take second. So Tween takes first place with a nice time, 09.77. Kappa second, Massa third, and Bergie fourth.
Kappa felt the pressure on that last corner there, unfortunately. He didn't manage to get first place, which was a shame because he had a nice lead. Well, he was gaining on Tween that whole time until that last corner. So very unfortunate there for Kappa. Let's see if he can try and capitalize on that there. Refocus, as we always say to these players every time after a round, to refocus and forget what happened in the last round. But this is the penultimate round for this map as well. As we'll see, Bergie. Bergie has a massive load of speed. Kappa unfortunately clips the Ramstein and falls way back right now. So Massa currently in the lead, followed by Bergie, and oh no, Tween actually clipped the Ramstein and actually falls back as well. So it's a fight for Massa and Bergie right now for that first place. Tween half a second away, and Kappa's nearly under a second away as well. Oh no, Bergie goes too early, hits the barrier, and Massa is going to get away clean right now as Tween as well comes into second place. So Massa should have seen this right now. Massa should have heard this. He should be playing it safe. Tween is going to play it safe as well. Bergie will need to risk it if he wants to get those points. The last right-hand corner, Massa will take 10 points. Tween with 6. Bergie with 4. And Kappa is... Oh, Kappa retired. Oh, dear. Ooh. Didn't even notice that.
No, neither did I, actually.
That is very unfortunate. So we are into the last round of this map. That was quite unfortunate. I'm not sure what happened to Kappa. Maybe he couldn't get back on the track. So, very unfortunate. But we are into the last round of this map. Whoa.
Oh, Kappa just crashed then.
Yeah, Kappa went too early. Unfortunately, collided with the barrier and will go into 4th place. Meanwhile, where's Bergie? There he is. So, have an overview of top 3 right now. Massa, Bergie, Tween. Kappa has a lot of work to do. So we're coming into checkpoint 8. Massa gets a nice line. Tween tries to come in on the inside. Gets some nice speed and nice angle, but Massa again goes wide and gets more speed out of that corner. And it shows right now as Massa's currently in first, followed by Tween, followed by Bergie. Bergie on the heels of Tween right now. Oh no, actually gets a bit of an awkward slide there. Loses a lot of speed. So Tween now on the heels of Massa as we're coming into the last right-hand corner into the finish line jump. It's going to be Massa, hopefully.
Oh, Bergie's just clipped the wall as he came down the ramp. Oh, and it's cost him a 3rd position. So Bergie has to settle for 4th. And Massa again with a nice time. Pulls the gap closer to Tween. So Tween currently on 100 points. Massa on 98. Kappa on 83. And Bergie with a lot of work to do now, down on 58. Comparing this performance to his performance earlier, he's not having a good time. So we will move on to the next map, which is Pays Off 2. And the players will have one warm-up round as normal, just to get the feels.
Yeah, quite unfortunate for Bergie in that last round. Although he's struggling at the moment. I mean, he's way behind. He needs to have a monster of a round right now. 58 points for Bergie. He needs to win a lot of rounds just to get back into it. But even then, if players are finishing 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, whatever, they're still gaining points. So for Bergie to really capitalize, he needs a lot of first places. And for his opponents to make a lot of mistakes at the same time. It's going to be very tough, but we'll find it. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, even if Bergie gets 5 in a row, he's still on 108 points. So it's going to be tough. Bergie would do his best though. But yeah, so Tween 100, Massa 98, Kappa 83. So potentially we could see Tween and Massa in the grand final, but Kappa might have something to say about it, and even Bergie as well, if he can get his head around this track.
That's right, Bergie does not give up without a fight, which is good. So he will keep trying until the end. So still a chance for him. But Tween is only 2 wins away from becoming finalist. So let's see how the players can do during this map. Oh, Tween actually clips the Ramstein there and bumps off into the wall. So Tween goes down, and Bergie I think had the no slide, so he's down into 3rd place as well. So could be potentially be a battle for 3rd between Bergie and Tween. But we'll move up and watch Kappa and Massa as they are battling it out at the front. Kappa with the slight advantage, but Massa is coming back with more speed. So good stuff between these two so far. As it is neck and neck, just seeing the variance of lines. Kappa is going to have more speed going up the ramp, and he actually has a lot more speed than Massa going up the ramp. So is able to get a bit of ground onto Massa as we come up into the final couple of corners. It is Kappa currently in the lead, but Massa is certainly trying, but I just don't think he's going to have the time. It all depends on this mud section whether Kappa can keep it. I think he is. Yes, he has. So Kappa with an alright time of 103.87 takes first. Massa in second. Tween in third, and Bergie must have had an even bigger mistake. He comes over the line in fourth.
Oh, that's unfortunate there. Yeah, very unfortunate for Bergie, and now he's in more trouble than ever right now. He's got a lot on his plate, and I think he's probably conceded himself that he ain't going to make it, which is unfortunate right now. Mass actually has a bad start at the moment, so he'll drop back into fourth place though. But could be the start, could be a resurgence. We shall find out as we are into round 2 of map 4, sorry. Tween coming in the lead, followed by Bergie and followed by Kappa. Ooh, Kappa just slides in after checkpoint 4 right now. And then we'll see that Kappa now holds the lead. Bergie fighting with Tween for second and third. Very neck and neck. There's Massa. Massa ain't too far behind.
Yeah, Massa made a bit of a mistake at the start, but Bergie and Kappa both crash into the wall on landing, and Bergie hits again. So Massa is able to advance into second position, and Tween will sort of make a bit of a breakaway in first place. As long as he gets through the ending, he is going to pick himself up 10 points. And Massa is actually going to... Tween's gone for Tween went for the safe finish there.
I think he knew he was alright. I think we knew he was alright. He didn't have to risk it there. He knew he was far ahead. He saw the times on the checkpoints. So he went for the safer run there. So Tween in first, Massa in second, Kappa in third, and Bergie in fourth on that one.
So Tween obviously calculated that. He knew how much time he'd got. And he was able to take the safe finish. So Tween and Massa both potentially only one round away from becoming finalists together. As Massa hits, and he goes and lands into the viewing barrier.
Hi Massa, can you get out of the track? No, yes, no? Okay, maybe not. Right, we'll go back with the other guys then. He's stuck for life on that one in this round. So unfortunate there for Massa.
Meanwhile, Bergie is challenging Tween up front for first place. Oh dear. And yes, so Tween obviously, if he comes first or second in this round, he will become a finalist. So as long as Tween gets into the finish from where he is, as Bergie hits the wall again. So unfortunately, Bergie is going to drop down to third position. Tween's gone for the safe finish, he knows, and he will take those 10 points. Kappa picks up 6, and Bergie with 4. So Massa not gaining anything that round. So Massa needs to win another round if he wants to become finalist.
Well, speaking of finalists, Tween is a finalist. So it's all to do for Tween right now, as they'll have 3 speedy players going to try and stop him. And finalist mode, it can cause a lot of problems. We have seen in the past in many tournaments that finalist mode can be very unpredictable. But we'll see here as Massa actually gains first place right now, followed by Tween, followed by Bergie. So very good race so far in this round. Oh no, Massa dropped back actually. Didn't notice there. He must have clipped the Ramstein, so he drops back. So Tween's on the verge of trying to qualify for the grand finals. Meanwhile, Kappa has surged from third place into second place, and actually is on the heels of Tween right now as we come up to the jump into checkpoint 7 and 8. Great landing here from Kappa and Tween. And actually Kappa has get a bit of a lead on Tween right now. We're going to stick with Tween into this corner. And is it going to be Kappa who's going to stop Tween? We'll find out as we're coming. No, oh no!
Oh my word.
Kappa and Tween actually both hit this same corner. But Kappa's managed to stabilise, and Bergie will go into second place, and Massa will go into third, and Tween will still be in this race.
So Tween actually has another chance now because Massa didn't win. He's still got another chance. And potentially if Bergie wins this round and Kappa is second, Massa is third. Tween will get another chance at it. So potentially Tween may have one extra round here. But let's see. Obviously, pressure is on him now. Once you know you've reached that finalist status, you've really just got to go for it. As we can see Tween doing just that, as he is in the lead at the moment. Bergie closely following him by in second. Kappa in third, Massa fourth. As
Massa's actually
Bergie
dropped all the way back.
looks like he's got more speed than Tween actually, and is able to overtake Tween. So Bergie showing that he's definitely not giving up without a fight. I think Kappa may have just hit the wall, so it is all down to Bergie now to stop Tween from getting through to the grand finals. Can Bergie do just that? Oh, Bergie's car just comes off the track and Tween is able to go ahead. So providing Tween can get through the finish, he is going to go through to the grand finals. And he takes the safe finish, and it is Tween going through to the grand finals.
And Bergie actually hit the finish line.
Bergie can't actually finish from where he is. Oh dear.
So Tween will head into the grand final tomorrow along with Pac and Carl Jr. But who's going to join Tween? I'm going to find out very shortly. As we are changing maps. Kappa's on 119. Massa's on 118. Bergie's on 74. The plot thickens. We shall see after this quick map change. Holy cow.
Bergie needs to win 6 rounds to win, I think. 84, 94.
GG easy. But for Bergie, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Twitch chat. Show your Bergie chance in there.
He needs to win 6 rounds in a row if he wants to get through.
But meanwhile, as long as Massa and Kappa finish the next round, then of course they will both be finalists. And then Bergie has to stop both of them. So, luckily this is a warm-up race because Massa just went flying. But yeah, it's all on Bergie. Bergie has got a lot to do. But as we all know that anyway, Kappa and Massa having a great race. Kappa, who had a taste of the upper bracket final earlier, will want to have the grand final as well. Massa, on the other hand, has gone through a hell of a lot of games. Through the lower bracket, I mean, started the first bracket and then into the lower bracket as well. So he's trundled through there. But we are going to be starting on this. Is this 4th map? Yeah, it's 4th map.
This is the 4th map, yeah.
Yeah, I keep losing track of maps. God damn it. Yeah, it's 4th map. There we go. Okay. All right. Here we go, then. So Massa and Kappa only need to finish to become finalists. Bergie needs the points. Let's go. We're going to start with Kappa on this one. So we're into checkpoint 1. Nice. That apex corner as well on the first corner. Well, the apex turn on checkpoint 1 is so risky as well. So you really need a great line. Into checkpoint 2 we go, and checkpoint 3 we got Kappa in the lead, followed by Massa. Massa goes way inside there. He manages to get the lead slightly, but loses a lot of speed at the same time. Bergie currently in 3rd position. Must follow Massa. Oh no! Bergie actually clips the outside of the track there. The ledge-like area, and yeah, he loses a lot of speed, which is not good. So if Kappa and Massa finishes, they'll be finalists anyway. Where is Bergie? Let's find him. Yeah, he's not too far behind, but now he's got some real work to do if he wants to stay into it. Oh, well, Massa actually crashes as well, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really impact Massa that much. So as we are into the bit of the finish, Kappa will finish 1st. Bergie finishes 2nd. And Massa, there he is. Finishes safely.
There we go, then it's all on this round unless Bergie can pull a miracle out of the bag and win 5 in a row.
5 in a row. Come on.
It is possible.
We've seen this happen at ESWC actually, where a lot of people, I think it was it the French car, who actually ended up finalist for a while and then got beaten.
It may well have been.
It got pulled back by someone. I can't remember if it was that one, but it was one of the French players. I remember back in one of those ESWC finals. It was crazy at the time. But we are into this race right now, and it's basically a race between Massa and Kappa, unless Bergie can stop him. And Massa currently in the lead right now. Ooh.
Kappa gets so close to the wall.
Yeah, indeed. But he's able to stabilize himself as we are heading into checkpoint 7. And Massa's getting a bit of a lead, but he's actually brought back on by Kappa. And now Bergie comes into the fray right now, catches up on Kappa, goes into second place. Oh no, and Bergie actually clips the wall. So that means it is now down to Kappa and Massa. And it looks like Massa is going to progress at this rate unless he crashes. We shall find out around this corner, because this corner can bring a lot of speed. As we're coming into the jump. And it is going to be Massa who will go into the grand final along with Tween.
GG.
And there you have it. Commiserations to Kappa and Bergie. Top 6 places for them.